Are you ready for change? See, here's the thing. Help comes in many forms, in many fashions, and in many different ways. But if you are not ready to change, it doesn't matter what the help looks like. You won't take it. And I've struggled with this. I've struggled with this with a couple prospects recently, which is why I'm sharing it. Because I can't want to change your business more than you do. I can't be more emotionally engaged in fixing your problems than you are. And as sad as it is, it's true. How many of us, when we're out there working with people, we're out there talking to people, helping people, how many of us get so caught up in what we can do for them that we fail to realize they are not either emotionally or physically or financially in the place to let us do that for them? See, it happens all the time in sales. People get so caught up in fixing the problem that they forget, yeah, you can fix the problem, but if the person you're helping isn't willing to change, if they're not willing to do something else, it doesn't matter how much money they throw at it. It doesn't matter if they hire you. It still won't work because their self-limiting beliefs are going to hold them back. They're going to self-sabotage working with you. So you need to be aware of that, and you have to qualify them. Make sure that they believe that this will work. If they don't believe that you will help them get this result, and they buy from you anyway, that is a recipe for disaster because they won't do what it takes in order to make it a reality. They just won't. They'll put a half-hearted effort into it. And because of that, everything's going to be harder. So I just want to encourage you guys. You should not be selling everybody. You should not be working with everybody. And that's okay. There are a lot of people, for whatever reason, that are not a good fit. And it's okay. It is okay not to close everybody. I always worry about people who say, oh, I have a 90% close ratio. Generally, that means they're not having enough closing appointments, right? There are so many different reasons why something doesn't close, why something doesn't work out. But you've got to recognize the fact that if they are not ready for change, you can't force it on them. And it sucks because you know you can help. I've been there. I know beyond a shadow of a doubt I can make a huge impact. I can make a huge impact and do things differently and help you get more results. But, here's the caveat, but if they're not open to it, if they're not willing to change, you could still close the business, but you won't be successful. So it's better not to close the business if they do not 100% believe that this will work. And you'd think that sounds crazy. Why would someone buy something if they don't believe? I see it all the time. It's only $50. It's only $1,000. It's only $10,000. It's only $50,000. We could try it. Probably won't work, but wasted more money on worse ideas. It happens all the time. So I just want you to be aware of it. Think about it. Just because you know someone has a problem and you know you can fix it, doesn't mean they should be a client. Because if they're not willing to change, if they're not willing to believe that their business can change or their life can change, you probably are better off not working with them. I know it sounds crazy, but it's true. It is true. So I hope as you're going through your day, as you're working through things, I hope that you are keeping in mind that not everyone's your client. It's better to be selective than to be a jack of all trades, taking on everybody. And if they're not really ready to change, you can't force it. And if you sell them even though they aren't ready for change, it's not going to end well. So disqualify them. Let them go. If they do not convince you that they believe, that they want the change, let them go. It'll be the best thing you ever did for yourself. And I want to challenge you. Look at your pipeline right now. Look at the people that you're trying to work with, that you want to work with. Which one of them, just pick one, doesn't really believe? Which one should not be in your pipeline? Which one is someone who you're hoping they come through, but you're not really sure if they will? So think about it. Take some time. Think about it. And then, once you do, let them go. Let them go. It's hard, but it will make a huge impact on your mindset, on your mentality, and that will pay dividends for a very long time. I hope you guys have a fantastic day.